Let me ask you something powerful. What if I told you that every woman, no matter how strong, independent, or untouchable she seems, has hidden weaknesses? Not flaws, not failures, but psychological pressure points, subtle triggers that when you understand them, can change the way she sees you forever. Have you ever noticed how the toughest, most guarded woman can suddenly melt in front of the right man? How a woman who seems impossible to impress suddenly finds herself chasing someone who knows exactly how to touch the right nerve. This isn't luck. It isn't magic. It's psychology. And today, I'm revealing the top 6 weaknesses every man must know about women. Not to manipulate, not to play games, but to truly understand. Attraction at its core. Stay with me until the end, because once you know these 6 things, you'll never see women or yourself the same way again. If you're serious about becoming a man of depth and power, hit that like button and subscribe. This is where we go beyond surface level advice and into the truths that actually change your life. Most men think women are impossible to figure out. They believe attraction is random, emotional, unpredictable. But the truth is, women are human, and just like men, they have weaknesses, things that bypass logic and speak directly to their emotions. If you're the man who understands these triggers, you stop playing the guessing game. You stop chasing. Instead, you create a presence so magnetic that she feels drawn to you without even knowing why. Let's break them down. Weakness 1, emotional. Safety. Every woman, no matter how bold she is on the outside world, secretly longs for a man who makes her feel safe. And not just physically safe, emotionally safe. Can she trust you with her insecurities? Can she open up about her fears without you using them against her? When a woman feels she can drop the mask and still be accepted, she bonds deeply with that man. That's why so many men lose attraction by trying too hard to impress. They put on a show when in reality women fall for the man who creates a safe space for her to just be herself. Weakness 2, confidence that doesn't break. Confidence isn't loud. It isn't arrogance. It's steadiness. Picture this. She tests you with a sharp comment. She pulls back to see if you'll chase. She challenges your opinion in front of others. Most men fold. They get defensive, angry, or desperate for approval. But the man who holds his ground calmly, who doesn't waver when challenged, that man is magnetic. He becomes the rock in a world where most men are easily shaken. That quiet, unshakable confidence is irresistible because it signals strength, stability, and leadership. Weakness 3, a man with purpose. A woman doesn't want to be the center of your world. She wants to join a man who already has his own world. When you have purpose, when you wake up every day with direction, ambition, and vision, women feel it. It's like a current they can't ignore. A man with no mission becomes dependent on her for validation. A man with a mission becomes a force she wants to be close to because she knows his fire will only elevate her. Your purpose is not just for you. It's one of the greatest weaknesses women have because deep down they crave to stand beside a man who is going somewhere. Weakness 4, the subtle power of attention. Attention is currency. And here's the secret. Women crave it, but only when it's rare and meaningful. If you give her attention 24/7, she gets numb to it. But when your attention is selective, when it feels earned, it becomes intoxicating. You're in a room full of people. But when you look at her, your focus is undivided. That eye contact, that presence, that feeling of being the only person in the world for a moment. That's the kyanta, end of attention. Women can't resist. It's not about texting her all day or constantly complimenting her. It's about giving your attention in doses so powerful that she never forgets them. Weakness 5, mystery and unpredictability. Women say they want consistency, but what really hooks them is unpredictability within that consistency. If every text, every word, every action is predictable, she loses excitement. Desire thrives on tension, on curiosity, on not fully knowing what's next. The reason romance stories captivate women is because they're full of tension, pauses, and the unknown. When you add mystery to your presence, when you leave some things unsaid, when you let her wonder what's on your mind, you create a weakness she can't control. Curiosity is addictive. Weakness 6, emotional leadership. This one is rare, and it's why so many men lose women without realizing it. Women are naturally emotional creatures. Their mood shift, their feelings fluctuate. But if you get pulled into every emotional wave she rides, she loses respect for you. The man who becomes her emotional anchor, the one who can steady her storm instead of drowning in it, activates one of her deepest weaknesses. That doesn't mean ignoring her feelings. It means hearing her, feeling her, but staying grounded. You don't panic when she's upset. You don't explode when she tests you. You lead her back to calmness through your presence. That emotional leadership makes her feel protected on a level she can't resist. Now think about this. If you embody all 6 of these, you give her emotional safety. You remain unshakably confident. You live with purpose. You make your attention rare and valuable. You add mystery to keep her excited. And finally, you lead emotionally without losing control. You're not just another man in her life. You become unforgettable. Women can resist looks. They can resist money. They can even resist charm. But they cannot resist the man who touches these 6 weaknesses at the core. So let me ask you, are you going to keep playing the guessing game with women, or are you going to master the art of understanding their hidden weaknesses? The men who ignore this advice stay stuck in frustration, wondering why nothing works. But the men who apply it become rare. They become leaders. They become the kind of men women can't help but chase. If this video gave you something valuable, hit that like button so more men can learn it too. And subscribe, because this is just the beginning. I'll be dropping even deeper truths on attraction, psychology, and masculinity. Things that will transform the way you move in the world. And remember this, women don't fall for words. They fall for the man who understands them without needing to explain himself.